Good morning, students. In this video, we will study about the pleiotropy and polygenic inheritance. Actually, what is a pleiotropy is? It is the phenomena in which a single gene exhibits multiple phenotypic expressions. Like there was one concept that one gene, one phenotype. Once time there was a concept that one gene, one phenotype. According to this concept, that only one phenotype is controlled by the one gene, or you can say one gene only can control the one phenotype. But this is not happen all the time. Here pleiotropy means single gene that express multiple phenotypic expressions here, and that pleiotropic gene affects the generally metabolic pathways which result in different phenotype. Let's understand this by taking two examples. One example is for the phenylketonuria. This phenylketonuria disease is caused by the mutation in the gene that code for the enzyme phenylalanine hydroxylase. एक्चुअली जो ये फिनाइलकीटोन्यूरिया जीन है वो कोड करता है फॉर द एंजाइम फिनाइलएलानिन हाइड्रोक्सिलेज, एंड if there is mutation in the phenylketonuria, so it can't produce this enzyme. So the affected individuals, so now you can see enzyme is not formed. There will be some different phenotypes in the individual, so that this affected individuals will show the mental retardation is mental retardation, as well as reduction in hair and skin pigmentation, means reduction in the skin pigmentation. As you can see here, if this enzyme is not produced, अगर ये एक एंजाइम प्रोड्यूस नहीं होता है तो हमारी बॉडी में 3 डिफरेंट जो फिनोटाइप्स हैं वो अफेक्टेड हो रहे हैं. This is the example of pleiotropy. Let's understand this by taking one more example there. In the Drosophila, gene for wing size influences nature of balancers, color of eye, dorsal bristles, fertility and longevity. As you can see here कि जो सिंगल जीन है, जो मेन जीन है जो विंग साइज को कंट्रोल करता है, वो सिर्फ एक ही ट्रेट को कंट्रोल नहीं कर रहा है, वो डिफरेंट इवन इन द कलर ऑफ आईज, balancers, fertility and longevity also affected by this gene. Now come to the next topic. Next topic is polygenic inheritance. It is a type of inheritance in which a trait is controlled by 3 or more genes. Such trait is called polygenic traits. In the pleiotropy, we study that a single gene affect the more than one traits, and here there is a single trait is controlled by 3 or more genes. Generally, we say each character is controlled by 2 factors, but here single trait is controlled by 3 or more genes. Such traits are called polygenic traits, and the phenotype reflects contribution of each allele and is also influenced by the environment. मीन्स जो फिनोटाइप है उसका कंट्रीब्यूशन हर एक अलील में होगा. जो पॉलीजेनिक ट्रेट है, जो फिनोटाइप होगा उसमें हर एक लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल इफ देयर आर 4 जीन्स आर देयर दैट कंट्रोल द सिंगल ट्रेट, एंड ये जो 4 जीन्स हैं सभी जीन्स अपना कंट्रीब्यूशन देंगे इनटू द फिनोटाइप, एंड दिस फिनोटाइप कैन ऑल्सो बी इन्फ्लुएंस्ड बाय द एनवायरमेंट. एनवायरमेंट का भी एक मेन रोल होता है टू कंट्रोल द फिनोटाइप. हियर लेट अंडरस्टैंड दिस फैक्टर बाय टेकिंग एन एग्जांपल फॉर द ह्यूमन स्किन कलर. Let's suppose there are 3 genes A, B and C that control the skin color, with ABC is being the dominant allele and ABC, the small ABC will be the recessive alleles. Then let's understand this by an example. Then you have to write parents here. Parents. If parent color is dark color, A, B, B, C, homozygous phenotype is dark color, and one parent color is white color, A, small a, all are recessive. Then gametes. So these are the homozygous. Only one type of gamete will form. Now in the F1 generation, progeny genotype will be the heterozygous A, B, B, C, and this is the any of the intermediate color. In F2 generation, in such a cross, in F2 generation, we will get a varied skin tones with each type of allele in the genotype determining the darkness or lightness of the skin. कि अगर हम इसका F2 जनरेशन निकालेंगे, कि ये ट्राई हाइब्रिड क्रॉस हो जाएगा, अगर इसका F2 जनरेशन निकालेंगे तो हम एक बहुत सारी वेरिड स्किन टोन्स हमें मिलेंगी. जिन सब में डिफरेंट अलील्स होंगे, जिनका जीनोटाइप्स जिनका अलग होगा, एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू देयर अलील एंड द जीनोटाइप स्किन टोन विल बी carry. Or you can see in your surroundings, all of you human beings have a variety of skin colors. Why? Because this skin color is controlled by the more than 2 alleles. So this is all about the pleiotropic inheritance and the polygenic. If you have any doubt, you can ask by the comments.